We're going to read verse 1 through 14 following along. Andrew, Leviticus 23, 1 through 14.
Jehovah continued speaking to Moses, saying, "Speak to the Israelites and tell them, the seasonal festivals of Jehovah that you should proclaim are holy conventions. 6 days work may be done, but the seventh day is a Sabbath of complete rest. A holy convention, you may not do any sort of work. It is to be a Sabbath to Jehovah wherever you dwell. These are the seasonal festivals of Jehovah, holy conventions that you should proclaim at the times appointed for them. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month at twilight is the Passover to Jehovah. On the 15th day of this month is the festival of unleavened bread to Jehovah. 7 days you should eat unleavened bread. On the first day you will observe a holy convention. You should not do any hard work, but you are to present an offering made by fire to Jehovah for 7 days. There will be a holy convention on the 7th day. You should not do any hard work." Jehovah continues to speak to Moses, saying, "Speak to the Israelites and tell them, when you eventually come into the land that I am giving you, and you have reaped its harvest, you must bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest to the priest, and he will wave the sheaf back and forth before Jehovah to gain approval for you. The priest should wave it on the day after the Sabbath. On the day you have the sheaf waved, you must offer a sound young ram in its first year as a burnt offering to Jehovah. Its grain offering will be 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour mixed with oil, and an offering made by fire to Jehovah, a pleasing aroma. Its drink offering will be 1/4 of hin of wine. You must not eat any bread, roasted grain, or new grain until this day, until you bring the fearing of your God. It is to lasting statute for all your generations wherever you dwell."
Good job, Andrew. We're very pleased with your reading. My pants were shaking, my shoes were shaking. I was so nervous up there. But it was so nice to see how you were able to follow along with your reading. And were you all able to hear how quiet it was in here, just to follow along with, and not just with his reading, when we have all of our young ones participate in the school, the respect that everyone gives to these young ones for their hard work and labor they put into their preparation for these types of assignments. And if you have your books open, my dear brothers, and please open it to page 86. And we're able to see on this point number 2 how Andrew was able to do this with your reading. It says words clearly spoken. It mentions that when you speak clearly, especially even if you're doing the reading, you'll always have your audience captivated. They'll follow along. It's like when we listen to jw.org at home, and we're listening to the brother reading the Watchtower, we're always listening to him of how nice and clear he reads. And it mentions for all of us who reads from the Congregation Bible Study to the Watchtower to even the Bible reading, the box on your far left-hand side where it says, why is it important? When you enunciate carefully, others can understand what you say. Words that are clearly spoken are likely to be taken seriously. We were able to follow along the reading and really see his good preparation when it came to this Bible reading tonight. So we thank you, Andrew, and we look forward to your next Bible assignment. Good job.